Hi, you guys. Again, I was thinking about stuff and I thought of involving you guys into it as well. Well, this time I thought to pan it down and then read to you guys. This is the diary. But I started doing it and it felt a bit unnatural, so I'll just try and go with the flow. So I was thinking the time that we're living, the time right now, is the most rewarding time of all time. Why do I say that? I say it because this is the only time where where existence is being rewarded. People have always worked and they've always been rewarded for what they did and not for who they were. But now it's different. You just have to come out. You just have to speak up, share your opinions, your experiences, your feelings, whatever, and people do celebrate you. And the reward is not even limited to people who do nice, show nice. Okay, I've seen the shitty ones get equally rewarded too. But of course, you should always be on the nicer parts and do good things. So why is that? Why are people being rewarded for what they show? I mean, I'm not saying that people are not being rewarded for what they do. Of course they are. But now people are also getting rewarded for just being themselves, being honest, being vulnerable, bare. You see these videos, people, channels, whatever, where people are just sharing life experiences, and a lot of people kind of celebrate that, like the videos, comment down, subscribe, follow, whatever the thing is, whatever. So they do, right? So again, why is that? I think it's because we have officially entered an era of constant validation and constant need of having a sense of familiarity. We want to see the other person think, feel, experience the same things as we do, so that our own feelings, thoughts, experiences get validated. We like that. And once our thoughts, feelings get recognized, we start celebrating the person it got the recognition from. Okay, the celebration could be in the form of likes, subscribing, following, or it could be anything, saying nice things. I'm not here talking about monetary rewards, of course, just not monetary. It could be anything. Any kind of celebration is a celebration, right? And another reason I feel this is happening is because, let's face it, doing is difficult, but speaking about what you may or may not be doing is not. It is much easier. All right, so we have started rewarding somebody, let's say someone who wants to learn a skill, rather than only rewarding somebody who is an expert on that skill. So I'm not saying we are not rewarding an expert of that skill. We are, of course. But experts, they're already there. They've reached the place we want to reach. But me, suppose I'm the watcher. Where am I? I'm at zero, right? I'm at zero. I want somebody to be at zero. I want this person to have the same interests as me, want to learn the same skills as I do, and I will reward him in return. So only a person who wants to learn the same skill that as I do, will give me a sense of familiarity, and I will reward that familiarity. It doesn't matter if this person we are watching ever even learns the skill, but the thought that he wants to do it, the desire, it kind of matches with me. So I will immediately feel that I'm on the same team as him. That's it. So me, the watcher, I will reward this person for being like me. I know some of you will think that no, it doesn't happen all the time that somebody will celebrate the other person. Somebody will try and reward the other person I know, because stuff like envy, comparison, it exists. I understand. But envy only happens for people who are already there, who have made it, who are the experts. But you're at zero. You might have unmatched potential, of course, but you're still at zero. So a loser will always celebrate another loser. I'm not saying people who do this, who come out, who share the experiences, who do nothing but just have an opinion on everything, they're losers. I'm not in any way saying that. And even if they are, they're still better losers than you, because at least their losing is being monetized. They're being rewarded for losing. So yeah, I'm just asking you to get up, get in the line, show up, be yourself, speak up. Your opinions, your feelings, your experiences, everything matters in today's time. Be the better loser. Alright then, bye bye.